side hustles and businesses. And in a gig economy, we're all looking for ways to expand our clientele. Power up with 108.9's advertising partnership. Connect to over 100,000 viewers per month. If you're interested, contact our marketing director at thepower1089@gmail.com. Help us reach your target audience and expand your brand. Power 108.9, the station for the people.
Question: who has an idea for a new app? Well, if you answer yes to that question, it's time for you to holler at our friends over at Appsketeers. Yo, it's Michael McFadden of Power 108.9 and the crew over at Appsketeers to take great care of you. Nick in the Game provides you with the all-in-one app development experience. We're talking design, UI, UX, coding, and a whole bunch more. And if you have no clue what that means, it's time for you to holler at Appsketeers. Check out the website, appsketeers.com. Now, we're talking full confidentiality, no hassle, no obligation. If you don't believe me, just call them. 833-APP-IDEA. That's 833-APP-IDEA. As a matter of fact, you know what they do? They design, they build, and they launch. Tell me you heard it on Power 108.9. And don't forget to ask for the governor.
Uh-oh.
What up,
She
Nick?
Oh, man. She okay? You sure? You positive?
Power 108.9. Let's go. Michael and J Nash. 108.9.
Hey, it's J Nash from Mornings with Michael and J Nash.
Did you see me on there doing that?
Everywhere.
Michael and J Nash. Michael and J Nash. We got your birthdays and shout outs.
Murders, birthdays. Goodness. Be sure to follow us on all your social media platforms at Michael and J Nash. And of course, we're on Spotify, Apple, Pandora, Google. We everywhere.
Mornings with Michael and J Nash. Only on.
There can be only one.
Power 108.9.
Happy Monday. I guess
Monday.
this is when you come in at. Shout out to Sean Prime.
I like that.
Did you like that one?
I do. It's like we're waking people up this morning.
Exactly. Welcome. It's the 12th of October. Show number 6.
Is it?
Hey, what's that you watching us on?
Oh.
Spotify?
Yeah, I'm watching us on all of them.
All the
We're everywhere.
platforms.
Yeah, make
Hey.
sure people subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe. And don't forget that today's show is being brought to you by Nikita Todd and the Team Todd Realty Group, dedicated to helping people realize the dream of home ownership. For more information, you can visit her website, teamtoddrealtygroup.com. She's not going to come in today. She had a little car trouble.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so she heard something crazy in the car.
She heard something
Yeah,
crazy?
like something under the bottom of her car or something. So she's going to go get that thing checked out. So.
Okay, good.
I mean, when your car got 400,000 miles on it,
You always
it's
joning.
inevitable. I think Walt is at like 753,000.
You must got you a Honda.
Right.
That's a Honda. Okay.
Hey, but I remember those days. Hey, we got a lot to talk about today.
Yeah.
In the news, Dr. Fauci said, that wasn't me who said that. Pull that content out of context. That is not what I meant. Also, early voting starts today
It sure
here in the
does.
beautiful state of Georgia.
Yep.
If you've already mailed in your ballot, I would suggest you go down and check on them to make sure they got it. Or just vote again. How about that?
No.
Oh, okay. Don't do that.
That's illegal.
Also, too, your boy Phil Collins. How you get divorced twice from the same person? Like,
Because you could do that when you're a millionaire.
we'll tell you about that. Also, congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers. We'll tell you about their win. As a matter of fact, we got sports that we're going to be talking about today.
Yay.
Got a little sports segment joint.
I'm excited.
And we got some entertainment gossip,
Got some entertainment. Yeah.
I'm
Not
tell you-
necessarily, but gossip, but it's entertainment.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
I'm going to tell you about Jay's first martyr ride and what she'll never go to the game again.
What?
Because people got fired yesterday. It was all her fault. All the years I've been going to the damn Falcons game, nobody's ever gotten fired like that. Jay come to a game, guess what? People get fired. That's the
So
damn
what's
shame.
the excuse for the rest of them
We'll talk
and
about-
everything that happened prior?
We'll talk about that. Also, we got your birthdays and shout outs. We got your national days. We got your on this days. Hey, do us a favor. Don't forget to share. I appreciate y'all for sharing. And Jay always tell y'all, don't forget to subscribe.
Yep.
Where they subscribe at?
You can log Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Just subscribe. You guys are tuning in.
There you go.
Our numbers were good this
Oh,
week.
awesome. Thank
Shout
you.
out to you.
Shout out to you. Hey, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. We're going to get this thing started. It's Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash right here on Power 108.9. Let go.
Tired of all that baloney they force feed you on social media?
Yes.
Then get connected to Power 108.9, a station for the people. Tired of all that baloney they force feed you on social media?
Yeah.
Then get connected to Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals. You know what they do? They help their clients achieve better credit. How? Late payments, fraud, liens, charge-offs, student loans. They do it all. Get results in 30 to 90 days, and it's very simple to contact them. Hit them up on their website, creditbuildingprofessionals.com, or give them a call, 678-447-2012. Once again, 678-447-2012. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Credit Craig?
Of course I hate these people, because maybe hate is what we need. These are our people. These are animals.
This ain't nothing new. Why are African Americans still dying at the hands of law enforcement in this country?
So are white people.
But we have the power to change this.
Now is the time to plan, organize, and mobilize.
If we want to get the laws changed, you need to vote.
We have got to vote for Joe Biden like our lives depend on it.
So get up, get out, and vote by November 3rd.
Now's your election to do it.
Keep it locked. Power 108.9, the station for the people.
Welcome back. Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash right here on Power 108.9. Today is the 12th of October, 2020. And did you know that today is National Columbus Day?
Who's he?
Who gives a hell?
Who's he?
What did he do? He's the murderer, right? He's up there with
Pretty
Wayne
much.
Williams and them, right?
Oh, man. That was
I don't know why Wayne. I don't know why I say his name first. I could say anybody's name
You
first.
really could
My
have
bad.
said
I did that.
it.
And plus, Wayne didn't even do it, by the way. So, anyway. Hey, today is our early voting here in the beautiful state of Georgia.
Yep.
We all know that you already got your vote on. You did the absentee.
about you?
Nah, not yet. I'm probably going to go one day before I leave this week. So,
Okay.
I'm going to get it out the way.
Yeah. Don't listen. If you're planning on doing absentee, don't mail it in. Just go
Yeah.
on down there to the electoral office and cast your vote.
I saw some news this weekend that the price of stamps went up again. I don't even know how much
How
stamps
much they
cost. I
cost?
don't even know.
It went from like 50 cents. Well, actually 35 cents to
Yeah.
50 cents to. I wonder what it.
I remember like 17 cents.
Here we go. Here we go again. It's all good though.
I tried to ask my better half, hey, how much is the stamp cost? She don't know. She said, I don't know. I got the forever
Do
stamps.
anybody like just buy stamps or they just get the pre-stamped envelope?
My wife does.
Okay.
Because, we send our baby mail over in South Korea, so
Oh,
we use that
okay.
stuff. And even when he was in basic training in AIT, we would mail him stuff all the time. So that's where we got our stamps from.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, look at you guys.
Hey, we're gonna talk about sports a little bit later, but I gotta ask you, how was your experience at the MARTA yesterday?
So first experience on MARTA, I actually not the train because
Yes.
there's a MARTA bus too, right? It's the subway, whatever y'all got going on.
Let's talk about how this thing. You know what MARTA stand for, though, right?
No,
Moving African Americans rapidly through Atlanta.
it was a lot of African Americans on the doggone MARTA. Actually, it was a really good experience. It was cool. It was fun.
So can we just walk through how it went down?
Yeah, you guys, it's on the story. I had to post it too.
So you come meet me up here. We go to my car.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, why are you standing outside the car? You know you got to get in the car. She was like, oh, I thought the MARTA was right here in the parking lot. No, it's not in the parking lot.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I thought you were taking us to a completely different area, like out of the way. But where you took us to, it just pretty much it was a straight shot.
You know I've been living in Atlanta for 33 years.
I mean, I don't understand why we have to go all the way around there. So that means Cobb County does not have the MARTA.
No, they have CCT that could probably get you to a MARTA. However,
Okay.
it's easy to just drive the high tower. And then I was giving her some history too. I went to Doug High, shouted. On High Tower, aka
I know about Maze.
Hamilton E. Homes now. So we was over in that area.
Okay. It was a really good experience. We were only one on the cart.
Yeah.
Going in, but coming back from the game. We went to the game yesterday.
But hold on, that wasn't the funny part though.
Okay.
The funny part was once we finally got our tickets and that old ass machine that they used. Marta, come on, upgrade those machines. Y'all can do a little better than that.
Try to punch the little buttons in. You got to keep trying to punch.
Yeah, it got stuck. Yeah, you got stuck.
Oh, so you know about it getting stuck. Now that's sad. You got. That's what we were doing too. He was using his knuckles and it actually got stuck. And we're talking about the MARTA on the way to the Falcons game yesterday. It was fun. It was different. In Indianapolis, where I grew up at, we only have Metro bus.
But the funny part to me was when we was about to get on the escalator, you was like, hold up, we riding a bus?
Yeah, because it was a bus right outside. If we were gonna ride the bus, I've been on the mega bus before.
But no, that was awesome. Cool time. I think obviously we took the L. We'll talk about that in sports a little bit later.
Yep.
But no, it was a good time. Good thing. And we were very socially distant too. I mean, for real.
For real. Yeah, we were like the only people. Go ahead.
I think he had about 40 people there.
Okay, it was 40.
Yeah, about 40. Yeah, so, but anyway, 45, let's talk about 45. I had that story somewhere. Dr. Fauci came out the other day and was like, no, I did not say that.
Yeah.
That was not me. Did you steal my paper?
No, I didn't. It's right.
Keep my stuff in my hand. What
You the one got all these papers. My papers are folded. This is you.
Oh, it said President. Uh-oh.
It was right here. It's right here.
Oh, President 45
Oh, good.
has hit back at Dr. Fauci, claims that his words were taken out of context in a new campaign that showed him praising the president's response to the one-niner pandemic. Dr. Fauci said, no, that is not what I said. That was taken from something else. Totally.
Yep.
I can't imagine that anybody could be doing more.
President Trump is recovering from the coronavirus, and so is America.
Have you ever seen this big of a coordinated response by an administration?
He said, I can't imagine seeing anybody with a better response. Fauci said, that's not
That's
what
not.
I was talking about something totally different.
It's so funny how they just snipped what he said and just put it in there as an ad campaign. And COVID, and then hold on, Trump like, hey, I'm immune. I'm immune to COVID now.
Why can't we just all have what Dr. Fauci prescribed to 45 since they so cool like that? I didn't even think they was that cool.
Well, what did he prescribe?
Some kind of, I don't think it was Fauci, his doctor, but it was some kind of antibiotic cocktail that they called it.
Oh, my goodness.
Kind of like what I thought you had over there in those letters right there. I thought this was your pills.
You gotta get my pills together for the week.
You like somebody grandma.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Hey, when we come back, we got your, what is it called?
60 seconds in the buzz. Yeah, that's how it goes. So coming up, I'm going to tell you what Halloween costume. It's completely sold out right now. I'm going to tell you why.
Okay. I already know why.
You do?
I think so.
Okay. I want everybody else to know why.
And we got some, we say the sports, John?
Yep, you still got the sports to
yeah,
come
we'll
up.
do that
All
too.
of it is in the 60-second buzz.
Hey, don't forget to share, ladies and gentlemen. I got to say good morning to Kimberly Kistner, who just jumped in. What up? Andy Gunnan is in the building. What up, Sasha? My man Slick. Shout out to Doug High. Hey, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. It's Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash right here on Power 108.9. Let's go.
What's up, family? I call you family because I feel like we can be honest with each other. Nowadays, we all got side hustles and businesses. And in a gig economy, we're all looking for ways to expand our clientele. Power up with 108.9's advertising partnership. Connect to over 100,000 viewers per month. If you're interested, contact our marketing director at thepower1089@gmail.com. Help us reach your target audience and expand your brand. Power 108.9, the station for the people.
Question: who has an idea for a new app? Well, if you answer yes to that question, it's time for you to holler at our friends over at Appsketeers. Yo, it's Michael McFadden of Power 108.9 and the crew over at Appsketeers to take great care of you. Nick in the Game provides you with the all-in-one app development experience. We're talking design, UI, UX, coding, and a whole bunch more. And if you have no clue what that means, It's time for you to holler at Appsketeers. Check out the website, appsketeers.com. Now, we're talking full confidentiality, no hassle, no obligation. If you don't believe me, just call them. 833-APP-IDEA. That's 833-APP-IDEA. As a matter of fact, you know what they do? They design, they build, and they launch. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. And don't forget to ask for the governor. What up, Nick?
Keep up with Power 108.9 on social media. Instagram
at Power 108.9
and Facebook
at Power 108.9.
It's the exact same thing. It's at Power 108.9. Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Welcome back. Mornings with Michael and J Nash right on Power 108.9. Today's show is being brought to you by Nikita Todd and the Team Todd Realty Group, dedicated to helping people realize the dream of home ownership. For more information, you can hit her up at teamtoddrealtygroup.com. Today is the 12th of October, 2020. This is our 6th show, and did you know that it was on this day? Back in 2001, Polaroid, yep, they filed for federal bankruptcy protection. I guess Andre 3000 couldn't get them to shake enough Polaroid pictures.
I did not know that.
And it was also on this day, too. Thank you, brother. It was also on this day, 2015, that it was announced that Dell was buying EMC, the company, for around $67 billion. Question for you. What do you call a computer that can sing? Adele.
You so whack. Can we just have like a little buzz thing? Man, that was horrible. Well, okay, 60 seconds in a buzz. You wouldn't believe this. Check this out. Guess, Michael, guess which Halloween costume is no longer in stock anywhere. Just went off, like just flew off the shelves.
Like, even though your font is big as hell over there on your computer.
Dog.
But no. So my
cheated.
first guess was going to be the Karen John.
Okay.
I got to go with the Fly. That's an easy answer. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right. So, okay, VP debate, you know, the fly that landed on Vice President Pence's head. Well, that is the most, all right? That costume have sold out everywhere, and that's according to HalloweenCostumes.com, which I get my costumes from there. You can't even find, like, any type of fly, headgear, anything. Everything is completely sold out everywhere. So if you want to be a fly, you got to wait till next year if you want to be the fly. That's funny. So 60 seconds of the buzz. I didn't want to fly. I guess we know who bought the fly costumes.
Yeah, your cousins.
Not my cousins. Maybe my cousins' in-laws' cousins. Maybe they did. No black folks went out there and bought no fly.
No.
We hate flies.
Do we still buy costumes?
Yeah, people still buy costumes. You don't go to like Halloween parties?
Nah.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
The music be too loud.
Gosh. Okay. Anyway, 60 seconds in the buzz. Just make sure you guys try to find your fly costume. And what about you? What you got going on?
Also in sports yesterday, we got to say congratulations to LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Rajon Rondo, and who else? Huh? I got sound. Oh, my bad. Hey, congratulations to them on their NBA championship for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 17.
Yep.
I think, personally, thinking I had something to prove fuels me. And it fueled me over these last year and a half since my injury. It fueled me because no matter what I've done in my career up to this point, there's still a little rumblings of doubt or, comparing me to, the history of the game. And
shout out to LeBron James. Did you stay up and watch the game last night?
I sure did.
Yeah, I did too. Got
it was
a chance
a
to celebrate.
blowout.
Did you see the little confetti that was
that
flying
was
down?
coming down. You can hear it.
But it was. Did you notice what it was?
No.
It was the NBA championship trophy.
Really?
Yeah, they made that.
Why would I just sit there and zoom in and try to look for?
Well, I have a 4K TV, so it was very clear. I don't know if you.
I'm like, why would I just zoom in
I don't know if
and
you're
look at the
still on
confetti?
that damn Zenith. What you got, a Zenith Big Back jump?
Leave me alone.
Hey, but congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers yesterday and Kobe. I mean, not Kobe. Yeah, for Kobe Bryant. They definitely talked a lot about Kobe. Also, speaking of some football stuff, shout out to the Seattle Seahawks. They beat the Vikings. They came back last night.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Dallas moves on to 2-3, while the Giants move on to 0-5. But did y'all see what happened to Dak Prescott?
Ooh,
Sorry
goodness.
for that, brother.
That was
You said you
bad.
saw it,
I
didn't
saw
you?
it in real time.
Wow.
It was crazy.
Also, the Chiefs lose to the Las Vegas Raiders yesterday. The Rams beat my football team, my favorite football team, the Washington football team.
The Washington. They still don't have a name?
They don't have a note. They're gonna do it next week. And your folks took an L yesterday too, didn't they?
Yeah, but we came back up, and then all of a sudden we lost that game. But it was a really good game against Cleveland.
And of course, our Falcons are on 5 yesterday. We got word late yesterday. It was cool. You know what? It was super cool.
What?
Arthur Blank sent me an email before he sent the message out to the media about them letting Dimitrov and
So they knew the whole time?
Quinn go. He had it already drafted up. Now, unless he's a great writer like that, it could just freestyle in the email.
No, they probably just heard it and submitted it.
He probably had that shit ready for about 4 weeks now, just ready to pull the trigger on it. But
They knew it was over.
yeah, we're gonna be looking for a new football team. Also in baseball, shout out to our Atlanta Braves. They are in action tonight, the National League Championship Series against the Dodgers, and the Rays beat up on Houston last night. And one final thing too, Jalen Ramsey was hit with a fine of $15,000. Remember last week we was talking about that little incident they had when they was fighting? Yeah, they fined that brother $15,625.
I bet he won't do that again.
Pay that money. Yep, get it. Hey, so
60 seconds and a buzz. You went over 60 seconds. We need a clock.
I know
man.
I went like a long time.
That was like maybe like 90.
Hey, when we come back, we got your birthdays and shout outs. What do you call a computer that can sing?
Adele.
Adele, yeah. Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash. Right here on Power 108.9. Wake up, let's go.
Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals. You know what they do? They help their clients achieve better credit. How? Late payments, fraud, liens, charge-off, student loans. They do it all. Get results in 30 to 90 days, and it's very simple to contact them. Hit them up on their website, creditbuildingprofessionals.com, or give them a call, 678-447-2012. Once again, 678-447-2012. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Credit Craig?
Keep up with Power 108.9 on social media. Instagram
At Power 108.9.
and Facebook.
At Power 108.9.
It's the exact same thing. It's at Power 108.9.
Oh, okay.
Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Welcome back. Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash. Shout out to Meek Mill.
That is not Meek Mill.
This ain't Meek Mill? Are you sure?
And
it's a dominant on the smoke. And this ain't no joke.
welcome back to Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash. I mean, is that your freestyle that you coming in with? Because that was not Meek Mill.
I just don't know the words. He just saying them too fast.
He hadn't even started the words.
No.
Here we go. Calling in the air. What happened to the doom 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 doom?
That's
Did you
all
just
the way
cut
down
us?
the line. That's all the way down the line.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, today's the 10th. No, it's 12th.
12th?
The reason why we're playing Phil, I'm feeling sorry for Phil. His ex-wife, Orianne Sevy, right? So they got divorced back in the day.
Uh-huh.
They got divorced in 2008. He paid her $32 million,
My goodness.
which back then was a lot.
Back then, it's still a lot. What? It's still a lot.
So then what happened? After the split up with Phil and Orianne, Orianne felt some kind of way, and Phil was drinking and just wilding out.
Man.
You can see him at Magic.
You
can
see all
him
the
at the
surgery
Flame.
she had?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
She gave him another chance. Went back on to marry him again.
Uh-huh.
Well, guess what?
What?
They've divorced again. She said she's not an easy lover, says Phil. Orianne Sevy and his wife Phil, like I mentioned, paid that 32, got back together again, and it's all over again. He's trying to evict her from the Miami house because now she won't leave.
She still got that $32 million.
But she won't leave from the damn house. No, I think she spent that money, though.
There's no way. You think she can go through that much money? Well, yeah.
Yeah, you can go through 32 mil.
Especially with her lifestyle.
Hell, you see how she didn't change? She look like
She
Lil'
look
Kim
like-
now, don't she?
Don't be talking about Lil' Kim. She has had a lot of surgery. Here we go right here. This is it right here. I love Phil Collins.
But he got to get his love life together.
Yeah, well,
you can't remarry. You can't marry the same person.
Why can't you?
No, you divorced for a reason.
Well, sometimes people just rekindle and go back. Why not?
Would you go back? Have you ever been back to an ex?
Women go back every week. No, I'm joking. What? It's so crazy because if you're like, yo, why is it that we could straight up forgive the men that we date, go back to them, but let a homegirl mess up? It's over. She's canceled.
Now, let me ask this question right here, and I want our listeners to chime in, too.
Okay.
So, you know, I got a big vacation coming up in November.
Yep.
My 50th birthday.
Yep.
Trip to Bora Bora.
Ooh, I want to go. That's a journey. That's on my bucket list.
We've been planning for about a little bit over a year, I think.
Okay.
We got information from our travel agent that a COVID test is going to be required, obviously, 3 days before you go. And this is according to the folks over in the French Peninsula, John. They're like, nah, we need to see your test.
Yeah.
So the question I had was, what if your spouse was positive? 3 days before the test, 3 days before your dream vacation, your spouse comes up positive and you don't.
For COVID.
For COVID. Are you still going?
Oh, that's so tough. That's real tough. I mean, you didn't spend your life savings. No.
Yeah, you didn't spend your money.
Life. Listen, baby, I catch you. I take a lot of pictures. I make sure I take some videos and I send them to you. But yeah, I'm taking that trip.
You.
Yeah, I FaceTime you.
I'll take that L on the FaceTime, John.
Yeah, you gonna have to do what you got to do.
Who's that for? He doing that for me or for you?
I don't know, but that's when you go back to that's that divorce, when you take them back. When they break up with you and you go back. That's a prime example of breaking up and going back.
But I'm saying, okay, your spouse tests positive. They got to quarantine.
For 14
days. For 14 days, you can't even be around them for 14 days.
Right, man.
So why not go and take them little 5 nights and just get away?
That's why you need to wear your face shield and your face mask when you're around people.
So we want to know.
Taking that trip.
We want to know for y'all, like straight up though, like would you take that test? And don't be trying to answer because your spouse look. Now I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
I'm not going
at all. You're not?
Yeah, if my spouse comes down with the 1-9er.
You're not going?
No.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. And you spent your life savings.
Yes. Well, not necessarily.
I'm just saying, we're hypothetically saying.
Yeah, I've done
that's the
pretty
question.
good in my life. Yeah, I've been doing that.
Okay, so for people, the question is, if you spent your life savings on a trip to go to Bora Bora for your dream trip, and you have your spouse or the partner you're going with contract COVID-19, the 1-9er.
The 1-9er.
Would you still go on the trip? Or would you just say, hey, we can't go and all the money is gone? This is your life savings. All the money is gone. You can't get a refund.
Okay, you get a refund. Huh? Yes, I'm not going.
Yes.
Say we want to know from y'all.
Yes, I'm not going.
If that happens. If that happens, and let's just say it was non-refundable, right? Let's say it was
non-refundable. You have to put it out there. It's non-refundable.
It's non-refundable.
Yeah.
Are you going to go? What? I already know your answer.
Or is it that you got to take the trip next year?
All right.
Which one you want?
Postpone it.
You want to postpone the trip, or do you want a refund?
Okay.
Which one are we doing?
I can't get
no
refund.
Get a refund. All right, so no refund whatsoever. You're still gonna take your dream trip to wherever it is that you desire to go, without your partner if they come down with the 1-9er.
Kimberly said, nope. I don't know what nope means. Like, nope, your spouse ain't going with you, or nope, you ain't going. That's what we want to know. Hey, so we gonna ask that question today. Hey, when we come back, we got your birthdays and shout outs coming up. Y'all know Jay be murdering them birthdays. Also, Tupac's brother has spoke out. I'll tell you why he's speaking out about the 45 campaign. And the black man who was filmed being led through Texas on the horse, with the horse, John, I'm going to tell you what he's doing now. I'll tell you about that. And don't forget today, early voting in our beautiful state of Georgia. If you live in the Fulton County area, you can do early voting at Phillips Arena. I think they let you shoot some hoop. down there while you're there too.
While you're waiting.
And also too, Arthur Blank is holding interviews for the next coach. You can bring your resume with you to the Waffle House on Camilton Road. He's gonna be doing that. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. It's Mornings with Jay Nash and Michael. I did that backwards there. That Power 108.9. Let go. Kimberly said.
Tired of all that baloney they force feed you on social media?
Yes.
Then get connected to Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Of course I hate these people, because maybe hate is what we need. These aren't people, these are animals.
This ain't nothing new. Why are African Americans still dying at the hands of law enforcement in this country?
So are white people.
But we have the power to change this.
Now is the time to plan, organize, and mobilize.
If we want to get the laws changed, you need to vote.
We have got to vote for Joe Biden like our lives depend on it.
So get up, get out, and vote by November 3rd.
Now's your election to do it.
What's up, family? I call you family because I feel like we can be honest with each other. Nowadays, we all got side hustles and businesses. And in the gig economy, we're all looking for ways to expand our clientele. Power up with 108.9's advertising partnership. Connect to over 100,000 viewers per month. If you're interested, contact our marketing director at thepower1089@gmail.com. Help us reach your target audience and expand your brand. Power 108.9, the station for the people.
Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals. You know what they do? They help their clients achieve better credit. How? Late payments, fraud, liens, charge-offs, student loans. They do it all. Get results in 30 to 90 days, and it's very simple to contact them. Hit them up on their website, creditbuildingprofessionals.com, or give them a call, 678-447-2012. Once again, 678-447-2012. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Credit Craig? Welcome back, Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash, right here on Power 108.9. Y'all know Jay be murdering them birthdays. That's coming up in the second. Today is the 12th.
Yep.
October. I told you it's National we're not saying his name, my bad. National Gumbo Day. So shout out to National Gumbo. And also shout out to National Online Banking Day. Yeah, on the second Monday in October. National Online Bank Day reminds us we don't have to just take it to the bank and get your money to the bank. You can just do it online right now. So shout out to the convenience of online banking. Send me that check. I'm going to take a picture of it. Your check ain't going to be floating around for 5 days. I'm just depositing your shit today. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. And it was also on this day back in 1938 that production began on The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, really? On this day back in 1938. So shout out to them. Yep. And we're asking the question. What's that question we're asking, Jay?
The question is, if you spent your life savings on a dream trip with you and your significant other, and your significant other comes down with COVID-19, are you still taking the trip? Or you going to sit there in quarantine with Bay for 14 days?
Shout out to my man Slick, one of my Doug High partners. He said, I'm going. No need for both of us missing out on the damn trip. Why not?
I'm with him on that one. All right, so birthdays,
If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Birthdays are being brought to you by Oliver Adams, a.k.a. Coach Oliver Adams, who always reminds us that true power comes from the inside of you. And once the power to live is ignited, change happens immediately. You grab a copy of his latest book. It's called Power to Live Through Obstacles. You check it out on his website, power2live.net. JB murdering them birthdays.
You know it. All right, Hugh Jackman with his fine self. He turns 52 today. He's fine, and his wife is 12 years older than him.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So I love me some Hugh Jackman. We have to scratch through this and put like hearts and stuff on there. Pretty V, of course, that's the comedian and social media influencer. She turns 29 today. Did you know her mother is a pastor?
I knew you knew her, though.
Yeah. Today's her birthday. She's having a birthday party tomorrow. Her mom is a pastor. She's from out of Carolina. I don't know if it's North or South. I'm not sure which one. Yeah, Marion Jones, the track star, turns 45 today.
Shout out to the Royds.
Yeah, Charlie Ward, he turns 50. All I know is he's from Thomasville, Georgia.
Okay, Charlie Ward, Heisman Trophy winner, never played in the NFL. Played for the Knicks for like 16 years.
Are you serious?
Yes, Heisman Trophy winner, Florida State, right? Yep.
And went in for football and started playing basketball.
Yep.
Look at that talented guy there. He turns 50 today. Kirk Cameron of Growing Pains.
Yep,
He turns 50. The only person I acknowledge is Alan Thicke.
Oh, the daddy.
Yeah, the daddy, because he has the son, Robin Thicke.
Way to put a spin on that.
Right. Erica, that used to be my favorite show growing up, though. Erica Dixon, she turns 37 today. And my WB birthdays, which I thought were Warner Brothers or something like that.
No.
Okay. would have been birthdays. American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Yes, Dusty Rhodes.
He would have been 75 today.
Yes.
He died at 69. Dick Gregory, I love me some Dick Gregory.
Yes.
Man, he just recently died.
Yeah, about
right?
4 years ago.
Yeah,
he
it seemed like it was yesterday.
84 when he passed.
Yeah, 84.
About 88 today.
Very conscious, that brother right there.
Yeah, he really was.
Yeah.
And he from D.C.
And he is from D.C. All right, so Libra Nation, shout out to you. Everybody celebrating their birthdays. Happy born day to you. And we want to know, would you take your significant other if you had a trip to Bora Bora or any dream trip and your significant other came down with that COVID-19? Are you going to leave them if you can't get a refund and take the trip? Or are you going to stay back in quarantine with Bay? For 14 days.
I like what Slick said. He said, ain't no sense of both of us getting sick and missing out on the vacay.
That's his excuse. That's what he's going to tell old girl.
Hey, but shout out to all the birthdays out there. And shout out to Coach Oliver Adams. Hey, Coach, get well soon, my brother. So, yesterday, last week we were talking about people that stole PPP money.
Yeah.
And the kid from the, what's his name?
Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky got busted. Found another dude that got busted messing around with this PPP money. Denise Shives, 55-year-old. He allegedly sought around $24 million. First of all, you got the balls to ask the government for $24 million. Your paperwork got to be right.
He probably had a lot of, I looked him up too. He's Indian. He had a lot of gas stations.
Oh, did he really?
I don't know. I was just saying. $24 million?
Did you say gas station?
$24 million, that's a lot of money. How do you just get $24 million?
But how you know he had Dunkin' Donuts?
I think you better stop it. No, I'm just joking. Either way, $24 million is a lot of money. He's a businessman. He's a business.
How you know it wasn't a 7-Eleven?
It could be a 7-Eleven. What if he just was like a big time developer?
But I mean, okay, whatever.
$24 million is a lot of money.
So he asked for 24. They gave him 17.7. And once again, you think that okay, they ain't gonna check behind me. I'm gonna get this money and ball out. Nope. Got him a Bentley, $250,000 for a Bentley. Other luxury cars, multiple homes. Like, these people was just wilding out with this PPP money.
That is crazy. And they're coming back. So if you took some money, I told you better get you an EIN number ASAP.
And shout out to my man Donald Neely, right? Donald Neely is the brother, the homeless brother who was filmed being led through Texas Street by two white cops on horseback and bound with a rope. Well, guess what he's doing? He's suing the city for $1 million over offensive and outrageous 2019 arrest. He said that back in 2019, that was August 3rd when he was arrested outside of Houston, the way they walked him through the streets on the dam with the horse and the thing. It was just so embarrassing.
That was so embarrassing. And not only that, during the times that we're going through right now, within social injustice and just injustice in general for our black brothers and women, it's really sad to know that you are doing something like that. Like that, pretty much, they had that brother tie his arms. They said that he has all kinds of like bruises and cuts and stuff on his arms from walking, and he could have got a heat stroke.
Wow.
We're talking about Texas.
Yeah, it'd be hot out there. I'm about to say it'd be hot in Texas. I don't even know. I've
it's
never
very
been to
hot.
Texas.
Never?
Nah.
Oh man, it's like Mexico. It's hot.
Never been down there to that part of the country. Well, anyway, so shout out to them and shout out to you. Hey, when we come back, we're still asking the question: is you going? Everybody on here talking about they not gonna go.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's so y'all.
It's good to know we have some people in the world that really care.
Shout out to my man Lonnie from DC. Lonnie said he gone. Like, hey, peace, you'll be fine. He said he gonna leave that same day. He gonna get him some extra days in because I don't need to be around that one night.
I will go too. I just say, Sweet Talk Bay, listen, there's no use of us both being sick, and we can't get our money back. I send you some photos, some videos, like you said. We could FaceTime
Every
but
day.
We could, yeah, every single day. While I go over to Bora Bora, and we have to figure. I'm trying to come up with something to say.
All right, there you go. Hey, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. It's Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash right here on Power 108.9. Wake up, let's go.
They force feed you on social media?
Yes.
Then get connected to Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Of course I hate these people, because maybe hate is what we need. These aren't people. These are animals.
This ain't nothing new. Why are African Americans still dying at the hands of law enforcement in this country?
So are white people. But we have the power to change this.
Now is the time to plan, organize, and mobilize.
If we want to get the laws changed, you need to vote.
We have got to vote for Joe Biden like our lives depend on it.
So get up, get out, and vote by November 3rd.
Now's your election to do it.
Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals. You know what they do? They help their clients achieve better credit. How? Late payments, fraud, liens, charge-offs, student loans. They do it all. Get results in 30 to 90 days, and it's very simple to contact them. Hit them up on their website, creditbuildingprofessionals.com, or give them a call, 678-447-2012. Once again, 678-447-2012. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Credit Craig? Welcome back. Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash right here on Power 108.9.
Yep.
Short week this week.
It really is a short week. You know that today is National Free Thought Day.
I love that day.
You do? You
yeah,
love
I
this
really
day?
do.
It's celebrated annually, October 12th. It encourages people to be free thinkers and base their opinions on science, logic, and reason. Exactly why I would take that Bora Bora trip.
Logic. That's logic.
Today is National Free Thought Day, and that was logic and reasoning.
So the reason why, and we talk
promotes.
about this. We talk about free thought. I think that's the one thing that we did with our child, like allowed them to have their own thoughts and opinion, where we didn't want to mold them into what we were in the 70s growing up. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think that's a good thing. Oftentimes, kids, there's a lot of resentment, growing up if you have to shadow your parents. Just like some of the parents who want their children to go off to college, and because they've gone off to college, or pledge because they've pledged, and they realize that they've spent all this money and not in their career. There's a lot of resentment. And they may not wanted to pledge what you wanted to pledge. So there is a lot of trauma behind that.
Yeah,
too,
it is. I can just remember growing up, like my mom was the type of mom where when we decided that, hey, we want to start smoking weed, like my mama was the one who said, well, okay, here's the deal. If you're going to smoke, do it here.
Okay, at home.
Yeah, she was that type of mama.
Boy, I wish Faith would.
And then she was like, and if you smoke, you got to bring me a bag too. So that's the only way that this shit going.
We're talking about the hippie days.
Yes, where everybody would burn a little bud. But that's the kind of person she was. And she didn't force anything on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of times, like when we talk about free thoughts, like that's what happened. We force our ideals and beliefs onto our little ones. Now, one thing I do force into my child is National Savings Day. It's National Online Banking Day. It's also National Savings Day. It sets aside October 12th to recognize those who value the act of saving, to provide simple steps to show getting started isn't as difficult as it may seem. And I think back in 2009, during that recession, that really hit you where right when you think you got a lot of money saved up, it's not really a whole bunch, especially when a recession hit.
Yeah. Well, that savings is gonna hurt really bad when I'm talking about that dream trip still. I'm really going to post that question on my social media on our page, Michael and Jay Nash. Make sure you follow it on Instagram, by the way. We're also on Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts, tune in. Make sure you subscribe, hit the subscribe button. And we're going to pose this question because I'm really curious to know where people are in their relationships right now in your life. I really want to know.
People say they is out. They is gone. We didn't ask Walt. What did Walt say?
Walt, because Walt is a newlywed.
Alpha male. Oh, he a newlywed.
Our engineer's a newlywed. Congratulations. So what would you do?
You know he leaving. That's Walt sitting on the beach.
He's sitting on the beach
by himself. with his wife on the FaceTime right next to him. Did I just say the FaceTime?
The FaceTime. It's okay. It's okay. It could be the FaceTime.
Shout out to the FaceTime. Hey, and don't forget to get out there and vote if you live in the beautiful state of Georgia. Today until the 30th, you have an opportunity to cast your ballots, whether you're going to be doing that via the early voting or your the mail-in ballot,
the absentee.
Yeah, absentee. Jay suggests go and drop it in.
Just drop it off at the electoral office. Yeah, you can do that. Or hurry up, so you won't have to wait in line on November 3rd.
Yes.
You can just go between now and October 30th. Okay, today is the day for early voting in Georgia and other places. All right, I bring those up. We'll talk about other because we have people from everywhere.
Okay, you're right. And shout out to my beautiful wife. She says I can't go that far by myself. Oh, that's so sweet. That's what I'm talking about.
New people.
Hey, when we come back, we'll get this thing. My 97-second sports blast.
Right, 90. Right, we went from 60 seconds in a buzz to 90 seconds just for you, Mike. But I want to tell you what lightweight champ is saying. He don't mind getting COVID-19. He wants to fight.
Hey, there you go. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. It's Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash right here on Power 108.9. Bring me a Corona.
Keep up with Power 108.9 on social media. Instagram
At Power 108.9.
and Facebook.
At Power 108.9.
It's the exact same thing. It's at Power 108.9.
Oh, okay.
Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals. You know what they do? They help their clients achieve better credit. How? Late payments, fraud, liens, charge-offs, student loans, they do it all. Get results in 30 to 90 days, and it's very simple to contact them. Hit them up on their website, creditbuildingprofessionals.com, or give them a call, 678-447-2012. Once again, 678-447-2012. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Credit Craig?
Keep it locked. Power 108.9, the station for the.
Hey, welcome back. Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash right here on Power 108.9. Today is the 12th of October. Yeah, 2020.
Yeah.
Show number 6 it is. And did you know that it was on this day back in 2001 that the special episode of America's Most Wanted was aired that focused on 22 wanted terrorists in these United States of America. The show was specifically requested by none other than George W. Bush.
Oh,
yeah, it was
Lord.
on this day back in 2001.
Nice. All right, well, in the 60 seconds of buzz, I got for you, 60 seconds, Gervonta Davis. That's the lightweight champ. He wants to fight. You know, he came here, and I went out to the Coliseum, to Phillips Arena, and watched him fight. I mean, he's really dope. He's 23-0 right now, and he is going to take on Leo Santa Cruz, October the 31st in San Antonio. Oh, boy. You see the Leo Santa Cruz in San... Ooh, my goodness. All right. That was a lot. All right, so Gervonta is going to fight Leo Santa Cruz in October 31st, which is Halloween. And he said that, listen, I don't want to live in fear. I don't want to live in fear. I want to get out there. I want to fight. He said, I'm only speaking for me as a fighter. I'm okay with getting sick to please the fans, he said.
Yeah.
And but I don't know if he realized how dangerous COVID could be on his body as a fighter. If you get it, it messes up your lungs and everything. So Gervonta is still trying to get that fight in. If y'all want to catch that fight, you know, you got to have that money in that pay-per-view.
You're a big fight fan too, aren't you?
I love me some. Yes, I've gone to the ones that were here, and I've gone to a few that were in Vegas as well. So yeah, I'm really into sports in general, except, you know, baseball and soccer, and I need some pumped up excitement. All right, that is your 60 seconds in the buzz.
Hey, and yesterday, I don't know if you were watching that Cowboy game yesterday, but Dak went down, compound fracture, John in his ankle. You said you saw the ankle hanging yesterday.
Yeah.
Never want to see that. Get well to that brother. And don't forget, tonight it is going down, the National League Championship between our Atlanta Braves and the and the LA Dodgers. The folks over there had the Dodgers winning this series 54% to 15%.
Dang,
Come on,
54.
it's so disrespectful to our Atlanta team. That's why I wore my shirt today.
This guy right here, everything you do is
Respect the A.
Respect the A. Okay, well, that makes a lot of sense.
So check them out tonight. I think the game kicks off. You know, like a weird starting time for them, like 7:19, 7:20, something like that. Don't they? They don't be starting at regular times. They be starting at black people time. So with that being said, hey, when we come back, we're going to wrap this thing up. How did I do on the time?
You did good.
Did
You
you
got
really
12 seconds left.
You really put a timer on?
Yes, you have 9 seconds left. Hey,
Wow.
come on, what you got? 7, 6, 5.
Go LeBron. Hey, I'm Team LeBron now, I
Me
think.
too.
It's official. Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash right here on Power 108.9. Wait, gotta let go.
Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals. You know what they do? They help their clients achieve better credit. How? Late question. Who has an idea for a new app? Well, if you answer yes to that question, it's time for you to holler at our friends over at Appsketeers. Yo, it's Michael McFadden of Power 108.9 and the crew over at Appsketeers to take great care of you. Nick in the Game provides you with the all-in-one app development experience. We're talking design, UI, UX, coding, and a whole bunch more. And if you have no clue what that means, it's time for you to holler at Appsketeers. Check out the website, appsketeers.com. Now, we're talking full confidentiality, no hassle, no obligation. If you don't believe me, just call them. 833-APP-IDEA. That's 833-APP-IDEA. As a matter of fact, you know what they do? They design, they build, and they launch. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. And don't forget to ask for the governor. What up, Nick?
Keep it locked. Power 108.9, the station for the people.
Hey, welcome back. Mornings with Michael and Jay Nash right here on Power 108.9. Today's show is brought to you by Nikita Todd and the Team Todd Realty Group, dedicated to helping people realize the dream of home ownership. For more information, you can visit her website, teamtoddrealtygroup.com. Shout out to Jay Nash. Got her first MARTA ride this weekend.
Yep, I hung out with you this weekend.
Yeah.
Yep, I got on the MARTA. It was MARTA is smarter.
Yes, it really
That's what they
is.
say?
Yes.
It really is smarter because we only had 2 stops. And we went straight there from the High Tower.
There
right?
you go.
Parked
There
at
you
High
go.
Tower
Yeah.
and got on and got off at Vine City.
There you go.
I know how to do it. We were on the blue.
Okay, yeah, you got me on that. I have no
man.
idea.
We were on the blue, but
Yeah, Atlantans.
Subway.
Yeah, Atlantans. We don't understand the East-West part. We just know which train to get on.
So y'all just, hey, I'm just gonna get off at blah 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 5
points.
parts, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like folks coming to Atlanta talking about get off at exit 43. What?
Like,
What
I
is
don't know
43?
exits either.
Right. What is 43?
Yeah, I don't know exits. People do that a lot.
That be them out of towners doing that.
Okay.
And also shout out to the dude when we got off of the train. When we walked out the gate, the dude was like, "Oh man, I love that jacket," but dude was just smoking weed like it was just like it's just are we a legal state?
Well, in certain parts, yeah, you can't have over a certain amount on you of whatever.
But no, he was smoking. Like he was just
yeah,
like,
but I don't think come on, who they gonna take him down for a joint?
I don't know. It's like
a little nickel sack.
Like my mom used to say back in the day, stop smoking that dope.
That must be a misdemeanor.
Yeah. So anyway, hey, Tupac's brother spoke out. I didn't even know he had a brother.
A lot of people said they didn't know he had a brother.
Yeah. Tupac's brother slams the 45 campaign for leaving tickets for the late hip-hop rap star at the VP debate to mock Kamala Harris, who named Pac as the best rapper alive. I think we did that story a couple of weeks ago about her just making that mistake saying best rapper alive, but the 45 team gonna put 2 tickets for Tupac in the seat for him.
Yeah, he's
And
so insensitive. Like, he doesn't care about anything, anybody. So
But you know who's not insensitive?
he had a rally this weekend too.
Oh, he did?
On Saturday.
Oh yeah, I saw
Remember?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was for the blacks and the blacks and the Hispanics.
It doesn't matter. He had a rally with COVID-19
Earthquake had a funny ass little joke he did.
on his page.
Yeah, on his page. You gotta check that out. Also, shout out to Team Rock though. Really loving to see Jay-Z and what he's doing. Team Rock revealed that Jigga and the company would be offering financial coverage for fees related to any protester that is arrested. Now he's up in Wisconsin. Well, he's not there. It was a case about a brother named Alvin Cole.
Okay.
His case. So he told them, hey, whatever y'all need from me and the ROC campaign, they are doing it to help get people out of jail who are out there protesting. Because the funny part is, like, folks ain't stopped protesting.
I know.
It's
still
protests
protesting
going on everywhere in these United States of America.
Yeah, it is. How many months are we in now?
I don't know. 2020's been here for like 3 years now. So.
Okay. Yeah, it's been some time. They are keeping it up, and shout out to them. It's so much is going on. We can do what we can here, making our voice heard, making sure that we spread knowledge about Black Lives Matter. But I can't be getting out there in them streets now and protesting around all them people. But I went out. I was at the bar yesterday.
Okay.
People were just walking up to you. I'm like. I mean, like it's like nothing for some people that I don't think they're taking it as serious. And I guess you could say the same about people like me who out too, out and about. So I don't want to be contradictory, but I do try to make sure that I'm protecting myself if I'm around someone. Or at least like even around you, like do you have any symptoms of COVID? You got to ask these type of questions to people,
I usually I'm out, like you said, I'm always out on the streets, but I'm usually with people that I know.
Yeah, but those people that you know can also have the virus.
But I'm not all in their face, and we ain't all touching and hugging all on each other and all that kind of stuff.
They just walk up on you. What up?
You elbow somebody in a minute, won't you?
Listen,
Quickly.
You see this? People walk up. Yo, I got this. This right here is the little new. Do you know it's gonna? We probably never shake hands again. People probably never shake hands again because of COVID.
I told y'all 10 years ago, I started to bow. I've been bowing.
Bowing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, got you.
Yeah,
Well,
I just do that. It could mean that too, but.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I think we're going to be praying and elbowing for some time. I don't think we're going to ever get back to normal in terms of shaking hands and the way we actually socialize with people.
So now that firm handshake at the interview, is that necessary no more?
No,
okay.
It's not. We're going to
just do a pal.
Nice look. Or we can do the pal, whatever we can. We can do the dad, get some hand sanitizer.
And once again, shout out to LeBron James and the LA Lakers. I just got to say shout out to them because they be having the best handshakes ever, though.
They really
Hey, do you be seeing them? Like, he be having one for every different person, too. And I'm like, man, how does he remember that stuff?
Yeah, that is so.
So shout out to King James.
Man, shout out to King James. I'm so happy for him.
I think I think I had to get out of my stubbornness because once again, I was growing up in a time where I got to see Michael Jordan play his entire career.
Yeah.
He was the GOAT to me. I got an opportunity to see Kobe Bryant play his entire career. He's the GOAT to me. And I never wanted to let go of Kobe and LeBron. Like, I always thought it was so disrespectful. But when you peel the layers back and look at what this brother has did for the NBA,
man, his stats
he may jump team to team. However, every freaking team he jumps on, they are freaking contenders, and that's because of King James. So
absolutely.
You're hearing it from me. Shout out to LeBron.
Listen, he got 4 NBA championships, all right? That's 2012, 13, 16, and 2020. He did that for Kobe last night. He has 4 NBA Finals MVP.
Wow.
Who won MVP last night? He did?
Yeah.
I thought they were going to give it to Jimmy Butler. I thought so. I'm just saying, like, I thought they were going to win the game and it would be over and they would probably Miami take it and all of that. And I thought what he would do. But don't they recognize any of the guys that's on the other team, or is that just NFL?
Yeah,
It's just them. Well, I like Jimmy. Can he get something?
Yeah, he get a certificate of achievement.
Suitable for framing. He gets a certificate suitable for framing. They don't have any kind of nothing.
He gonna be standing in the press conference like this.
So you mean to tell me this guy balled out all finals and he gets nothing from the NBA?
You get nothing.
He just got the notoriety of now we know who you are.
That's it.
All right, that works anyway. But I'm so happy for King James.
Yeah. And one last thing, I'm happy for you because you launched yesterday.
I did. I actually, you know what? So I've been wearing shades and all kinds of stuff since I've been in here. I do like eyewear.
Those are different ones from yesterday.
Yeah,
too.
these are different. The other ones are really clear. This right here give me a little tint if I wanted to, but people really be all up in your face and they really don't get it. And it's almost like, yo, like, I just need you to back up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do that dude came over to kick that girl. Remember on that fight that she helped her boyfriend? But yeah, you know, people got to just be careful with COVID-19. So like I said, you know, this one right here, you can wear it with your face mask because some people complain about, hey, I just, you know, because if you touch your eyes and your nose, you can get coronavirus. So try to do whatever you can to protect yourself. So I just did Frames Galore, framesgalore.store, and they just some face shields. And I've been wearing little glasses trying to keep myself because I'm always touching my eyes.
Yeah. And you do your mask, John, but it be.
Yeah, I do my mask, and it's, you know, if I'm not around like that, it's down here hanging through the ears. But if I'm around people, I could just lift it up.
Hey, shout out to that dude who was sitting in front of us that couldn't watch the game. He had great seats, but he couldn't watch the game because he had to hold that damn sign.
He had to hold the sign when people was coming down. And he stood there for a long time.
He did.
He was actually one of the worker guys.
Yeah, he was one of the worker dudes.
Yeah.
It was funny that dude didn't go get his sign either when his sign started rolling down the thing.
He put his sign down, y'all, and it was just kind of like skating down. It was maybe, how many people you think were in the arena last night? Well,
I would say about 5,000 people, maybe.
About 5,000.
Yeah.
It was. They made you purchase your food by, of course, the little scan code, and pizza was only $1.
$1, yes.
I don't even eat pizza. I ate something yesterday.
You crushed that damn kale salad though.
That kale salad was bomb. I should have took a to-go plate for my daughter.
Hey,
$1 pizza.
His sign said, "Face mask must be worn unless actively eating or drinking."
So we had to eat or drink.
I was drinking the whole time. There you go. Why not? Hey, tomorrow is Tuesday. Y'all know what that means. We'll be back tomorrow. And don't forget, tonight, it is going down in the know with RJ Powell. She'll be here tonight at 7 p.m. tonight. And don't forget to share, man. We really, really appreciate y'all. What up, Credit Craig?
Hey, Credit Craig. Make sure you subscribe on all the streaming services that you love. Michael and J Nash. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and support us all on your social media network. Michael and J Nash. It's been good.
Yeah,
Good
that's
morning.
what I'm talking about. So I see you tomorrow?
Yeah.
Bright and early?
Bright and early.
Don't go nowhere. No, go. 'Cause
Go.
we got to go. It's mornings with
Night,
Michael and J
night.
Nash right here on Power 108.9. We got to let go.
Power 108.9. Let's go.